Okay, we're testing. Good evening. I'm gonna try out the... I have tried them a little bit. New light tanks. This is the tier 7, the LTG. I've pulled up some other tier 7 light tanks here as well. You can see what it's compared to. The obvious points of comparison are, I think this, if you look at the Chinese and the Soviet ones, yeah, similar guns, and compared to these on paper, it's not looking too impressive. It has low gun depression, low DPM, not very fast. It has a silhouette that I think is horrible, because to get your gun above you have to expose this massive structure. It's yeah, compared to the Dragon, this the M41D has a similar size turret, but if you look from the top of the turret to the gun, the gun is higher mounted and you have depression, so you don't have to stick your whole turret above. While this one you have to. The gun also is, yeah, nothing special. It doesn't have any advantages in penetration or dispersion or anything. So we're just gonna roll out with it and see how it works. Like, I'm not saying it's the worst. It's an 85mm gun, which is decent enough at tier 7. This turret is very weird looking. If only the gun was mounted high in the turret. Come on, come with me. Come fly with me. Useless. Okay, it has good camo, slightly better than the Soviet light tanks of this tier. It's risk it for the biscuit. Oops, shit. And off goes the gun. Oh no. Oh no. Test feels like okay reverse speed. Can't say for certain, but doesn't feel bad. There's the accuracy. Camo has broken. You just blew it, didn't you? That was lucky because there's a lot of tracks. The hull is absolutely paper. really don't. Slightly lower than the other 85 millimeters. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this isn't going too well. I'm not sure what my team are doing here. We're gonna give this one another chance. I'm really struggling to find anything. Like I can use that weird camo mechanic where they stay spotted a little longer when I hit them. I can't say I'm feeling it. Just fire it up again and give it another go. Captain Pugwash and his mighty dragon. OT-34 2GFT in a tune. It's really not what I want to meet. It's really not. They're gonna camp. We're gonna camp it out. Like true champions. Okay. Team is behaving. Okay. Okay. Gun is not impressing me. Don't impress me much. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to overshoot you like that. Are being stolen here. This LTG guy doing it. Okay. Wasn't going to hit, was it? Was it now? Tracking shot, a tracking shot. I think I got a tracking shot. Away that kill? I don't know. I think I played that one really well on 1300. A lot of shots went outside. Did some spotting damage, but yeah, this tank has a way to go to impress me. C. Wait and see. I will grab C. You can do what you want. Up. Swap guy. Black Prince, no! You really are going to camp back there? That's quite a sunset boost we got there. Could have made that. God, my team's melting. There's nothing I can do. I'm in a light tank for crying out loud. Pounding these guys. That's pretty much all I can do. I'm missing them. That's the other thing I can do. Succinctly. Yeah. And Come on now. Let's have some more kills. Come on. Don't take him. Mine. 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 No! Kills first class. Yeah. It's quick. It's a light tank. It's a light tank and it has a decent alpha. Which is something. It has some things going for it. Sure. If you compare it to the Kunze, it has same DPM. It has it's roughly a similar looking stats. Let's see here. It's the Kunze is faster, and it has 10 degrees of gun depression. But otherwise, they're similar. So. Why would I give up all my gun depression and lots of speed and get nothing back? Compared to the Bulldog, yeah, it's also, yeah. Like, all these tanks have good depression. The ones with poor depression are, I don't know, how are the French ones? They have poor depression. But, yeah, they're faster, and they have a very nice profile. Yeah, I'm not impressed by this one. I'm not. So, A tier 9, I haven't looked too much at the tier 9. There's not much to compare with. It has, I noticed its stock gun is the idiot gun, the D10T, the IS gun, and IS2. No, well, you don't get it on IS2, do you? Yeah, it's the 100mm that you can get on the IS tank, and on the Chinese IS. I guess that's the IS2. That's the D10T, idiot gun. But you get the D54, which is 310, 219, 326. Let's compare it to the Vickers gun. Has better alpha, has better pen, has better DPM, 2.8 I think. Yeah, a little bit. 50mm high explosive. How does that look? Oh, yeah. This one has a lot better high explosive. So, already when we are comparing it to the Vickers here, which is a good tank, I admit it's a good tank, so, but as of yet it's falling a bit short. It has a bit lower profile, but then again, the Vickers can stick this tiny turret above our ridge. You don't. Yeah, from the front it's small, from the side it's not. And it has some angles, which I approve of. How about mobility? 65 and 23 power to 8. That's sluggish. Another, let's see. 62 hold it on right. It says 65, 25. A bit faster in the reverse than the Vickers, but about the same power to 8. It should be, in mobility it should be similar to the Vickers. But these two tanks, okay, they look very similar. I have to say the profile is similar. The gun handling is similar. Our mobility is similar. Yeah, not too far off. But this one doesn't have. Yeah, that's the big one here. The gun depression, which is 10 degrees here, and it's 5 degrees here. So twice as much gun depression, which makes a big difference. And this one, bit less accurate gun, bit less DPM, but it has good alpha. Much gun depression. It's faster, and it has a. It's small. It's small. Let's just say it's small. This one has better DPM, and it has an autoloader. It fires three of these shots, which is a massive advantage. It has slightly better gun depression, slightly, like 1 degree more, which is actually 20% more. It sounds like not a lot, but it's actually from 5 to 6. That's a 20% increase in depression. So also for speed, it's about the same, bit more agile, but not much. So this one shouldn't be too bad. The thing I'm worried most about is the Vickers has a decent turret face and a very good gun. Very good gun. It's the L7 short. It's surprisingly good. 7.42 between shots. And it has Hesh, 240, 290, 105. Yeah, this one has 20 millimeters less on the standard, 20 less on the Pramo, and 50 less on the high explosive. So quick look at the camo values. 46, 46, 10. Brickers has more. Wait. Yeah. The Batchat has more when it's not firing, and it has the same camo as the T92. So, yeah, camo, it doesn't really shine at anything. Except if the turret is good. I wonder. Do I have... let's have a look. Let's see here. There's the LTG, by the way. See the turret here? Right from the front, that's your best shot. Don't angle this turret. It turns all green when you angle it. So if you look straight at someone, you can get a portion here with 123 millimeters. But of course this one is quite easy to hit at 45 millimeter. This will be hit by high explosive. From the side, 83, 84. I can pen that with the SU 152. Okay. Tier 9 light tank, Soviet 84. And yeah, this is being shot by an LTTB, which is a very unlikely event. We're gonna shoot at it with a T-54, and the turret looks, let's say, trollish. And it's narrow, so that's good. The front plate can do some front scraping. Ooh, surprisingly well. And you can actually side scrape it. You can side scrape it at this angle. Get the gun just inside the tracks. But the turret cheeks are big weak points, but it's not too bad. In the back here, you can get some bounces. And yeah, if you see one side scraping, you shoot between the tracks and the top hull. So. Left to try it with the unstable connection. I'm just gonna have a quick look at the stream. Yep, stream is running good. So I see one thing that is likely to confuse me if I get mixed up in a dogfight. It's which way is front and back, because for us, lots of these small Soviet tanks have this profile on the front, like the T-54, T-62. So let's hope we don't go backwards into any situation. British Bulldog. Nightmare Umbra. Okay, that's a T-49. I'm not too happy about that. T-61, T-34-3, T-27. Lightweight CDC. CDC you can get very cheap from me. To be honest, I'm not that interested in it. See, we're struggling to keep up with the lightweight that we are. I wonder if you blind shot someone, will you still get the bonus? Oh, action. Action. Lightweight is gonna grab the views. And only time will tell if the views are the base points. Will give us more XP. Those are leaving. Looks like they are leaving. Shit. that. No. You see, this has some armor. It actually does. I'm sorry. That wouldn't bounce, no. Didn't really think it would. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. What is my team doing? Like this guy. What is he doing? And this guy. And this guy. What is he doing? Oh. He's been waiting for them. Yep, that's the right place to get spotted. Stop and aim. Stop and aim. Okay. Okay. Other Borsig, don't do it. You aim. Shoot. Good! I'm quite happy now. We may still pull through. Depends a lot on this guy, but yeah, he managed to find his trigger. T-34 is trying to finish off the CDC, but oh, this guy is... I see. Turret runners is so slow. Broken turret ring? Broken turret turner? Yeah. Like. You do get some surprise bounces on this one. It actually has armor. It feels a bit like the hull feels a bit like the LT-432 Tier 8 Premium, yeah. I did a case on yesterday. So, Faust. Base A, I'm completely on board with that. No! No! You don't say one thing and then something else, idiot. Someone says A, you don't say C, D. Damn you, idiots. There he was. Oh, come on. Back up, back up, back up. Oh, this is not good. This is fail written all over it. This sucked. useless. 44%. You can't win anything and still you think you know how to play. Ugh. Okay. I'm not giving up on this one. It's... YouTube? What a coincidence. It feels a bit impotent. It feels like it's lacking in damages per minute. No city. I'll look at the Markovsky Thingsky. Look at him go. No, he's had a change of direction or heart or mind or something. Oops. Oh, T-49, you're gonna be visible for a while. Oh, that's a good accurate hit. Very un-Soviet of him. Okay, I'm just tagging you for the spot. Yeah. Go away with your stupid... Oops. Your stupid YouTube channel. I would love a bigger roll on that one, but... okay. We'll take what we get. See who's shouting for help. Can't be these guys. We don't need any help. Anyone need spotting? Okay, I'm gonna run over and kill that Emil. He said, brimming with confidence. Let's see her now. How fast is this thing? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. We can't hit each other. It's just great, isn't it, now? Come on. Well, that was exciting. It may not have been efficient, but it was at least exciting. We had an uninvited object drop in on us. Come on, let me have him for the YouTube. Just for the YouTube. Well, we got him. It's yeah, on a big map like this tank does make sense. Hey, this guy has praised me before. And yeah, this guy on YouTube got followed around by this guy on YouTube. And he came back to help him when I went to storm him. And it didn't end well for anyone. Vitalis. Who is Vitalis? Yeah. Markievskiego. Okay, I'll be generous. I'll be generous. Yeah, at least you have to have one because you're yeah. Yeah, who cares? Pointless anyway. It feels okay. feel okay, I feel good. So, we're moving up to tier 10. Again, we got a 100mm gun, which is starting to feel very puny in tier 10. 310 damage at least. They could have given it 350. This is just sad. Did this tank have 350? This tank has 310, but it has 3 times 310. And the Sheridan has a lot more. So, gun stats 3.2, 3.5. The second one sounded okay, but 3.2, 3.1. Yeah, so not too bad. We know that it has just 5 of these and 240, 90, 50. The same as the last one. 240, 90, 50. 3-second aim time. Yeah, so only the high explosive is and the aim time is worse for the weaker side. So it sounds okay, but the gun depression again. This one I know has a very good turret. I'm not sure about the about the turret on this tier 10 thingy. It's yeah, like the tier 9. It's even more troll. Bad cupola. But I think I liked the armor profile of the tier 9 better. It was lower and smaller. But the turret. Do you get the issue with these tanks with the very low gun depression is that, oh, look at that. But it's shooting T-54 shooting, so that's not saying too much. Oh, yeah. If you angle it 0mm, what is this? 210. It's going into some kind of overmatch. Yeah. Going over, if this is accurate, going still, your whole turret turns green when you do that. That's weird. Yeah, it's because it's the T62A. If we switch to heat, then yeah, oh, it's gonna take a lot to get a bounce off the turret here. Oh, at least the roof is somewhat sound, but the cupola is not. I'm not liking what I'm seeing here, to be honest. Does it have anything in the way of mobility? 68.25, 32.67. Let's see here. 5.23. It's not too different. 27. It's a bit better, actually. That's a positive. It's not quite 33, 31. Not quite at Batchat, but close. And compared to 31, yeah. DPM. Oh, come on, wake up. 3.5 DPM. This was a bit lower, was it? 3.2, yeah. And this one 2.8, but it's autoloader, it's not comparable. This one looks like the except I don't like the turret. The turret of the tier 9 looked better in the armor profile. But other than that, this one feels like it should be it should work. It should be like I want to compare it to a T62. I don't know, it has more camo and different camo mechanics, but if you compare it to a T62, it suddenly looks very flimsy and easily broken. Low Falke. And we have 4 tanks in the desert. Reds have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, all A. Let's all a misunderstanding. Okay, we'll have a quick look up here. Spot us a little bit. Oh yeah. You can see me. Oh no. No, 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 no. I have to support this flank here. No! Okay. We have to make something happen. Fast. Sorry. Of course, no gun movement. No penetration. Okay. Finally loosening up a bit here. And for fuck's sake, I'm not penning anything here. Finally, something. Okay. This bastard. And we're continuing our long trend of not killing this guy. Okay. Come on. Finish that guy. I like the promo on this. It's a good promo. And this tank feels a bit more competitive. It does. It has the DPM. And it has the mobility. So this one feels like at least the line is topping out. It's more balanced toward the top, I feel. We're gonna have to give it another go, of course. No, we're not gonna platoon. It would completely ruin my stream. Oh, a noob panda, and stupid time waster, and a berserker, and a bad sheep, and Addis Adina, and the High Mandarin no name cat. What is this, Mr. Black? Holy shit. No, no. Okay. Look, it's working. So far so good. It's working. Look at my assistance damage there. It's racking up. Even my blocked damage is racking up. I wish my racking damage was also racking up a bit more. Okay, fuck's sake. Help, help. I'm out of here. I'm sorry, Hori, only 3. You really need to get yourselves moving. You cannot go around this. You cannot go this deep when all the enemies are spotted on the other side. Okay, you're spotted. Tagged you. Not too bad with the... Tagged. This was never going to work, was it? With all those Muppets running around in the city, all by their lonesome. And, Privyet! Privyet! Oh, you're all the way over on the other screen, so... Sibutnoe. I have no idea what that means, but Privyet to you. It's only good that we should be speaking Russian when we are playing the Russian tanks, and this team was a disaster. We have 3 zeros. And look, this tune on my team, 45% and 53. They do less than me together. Yeah, we don't like that. We're gonna play it one more round, and if that doesn't work well, I'll show you a replay instead that I did earlier. I have a little something prepared in advance, of course, which is now I'm not gonna show it because it's lig log lag lig log. What the hell? And happy boys and all the funny guys are out tonight. That's good. Driving to base A. Doo-doo. And I know a good spot on this map for a no depression light tank. Very good spot. It's actually the go-to spot on this map. And first we knock over this tree in the absolutely wrong way. We should have knocked it towards the track, but okay. Did you see me? Did you see me? Oh, why are you sitting on the rail? I'm waiting to get railed. Why are there 2 tanks alone in town? Why, oh why? What's the idea? Big Skoda. Piece of Scotty sound. That's an RNG fail. Oh my god. What are you doing? And what is my gun doing? More to the point. I don't know what it is doing, but I lost space for my mouse, which is unfortunate in the extreme. I'm not having any luck with my auto aims today, and seem to have switched to high explosive ore. Why do I have all the tanks chasing me while my whole team is gathered down in this ditch? Okay. Yeah. Let's at least have a look at one moderately successful game. I'm having trouble succeeding with this tank. It's... Castilla. This one, yeah. You can see this was a mastery. And like the cheapest mastery in tier 10 ever. But at least now we can watch the battle unfold. This will be my... Oh. Yeah, the 8.7 update. It's I like the update. These tanks here, the light tanks, they feel a bit on the weak side to me. This one, the tier 10, is the one that feels closest to balanced, but I think like if you really want your team to win, I can't see why you wouldn't just bring a T62A instead. Because it's like all it has over the T62A, it has a bit more mobility, and it has the weird camo mechanics, which are useful on some maps like this one, but not on most maps. And the T62 gets so much else. Tier 7 I don't like. It's tier Tier 7 feels way underpowered in every stat, and I don't think the weird camo thing makes up for that, nowhere near. Also has a very unreliable gun, but this one is okay, and the tier 9 is like in between. It's and still, even this one that is the best of the line, it's a bit underwhelming. It's a bit... On paper it works, so it may be that it's just being focused a lot because it's new. Maybe that it will perform better when people stop focusing it. And as you can see here, it's quite agile. It climbs hills and... Oops. All of them have trouble with firing on the move because they have no gun movement. Someone has sat on their turret. I'm getting dizzy watching this replay. Yeah, I was hoping he wouldn't have a repair kit, but unfortunately he does not hide behind these buildings. He goes around, so... Oh, more German light tanks, yeah. I'm not really that big on light tanks. I feel they're a bit wasted in Blitz because, yeah, everyone is... On half the maps, everyone are so close all the time. There's no way to run. Yeah, the highest German ones we have now are the... We have the Kunze and the RU and the SP. SP is nice because it's so small. The RU is okay-ish, but yeah. Here's the very cheap mastery. I need to move this box over there where I can see it. That helps. Yeah. Yeah, I like the German ones, and tier 7 and 8 are okay. Yeah, these ones are they're lacking in flexibility. They're small targets, and I would love to get in a position where I can side hug a heavy with one of these and lay into him, but without him being able to get his gun far enough down, like a mouse. That would be great. German light tanks, yeah. I'm thinking less armor. The German light tanks we have are actually a bit like American mediums. They have the high turret and the gun depression, which is yeah. I'm a bit ambivalent about this line here. It's getting this. Oh, I can't now. I'm sorry, I can't now. I'm just leaving. Just gonna have a look at the line here because we have. It's a bit weird. We have a double. Sure, the LTG. Is it a historical vehicle? I don't see why they had to put that one in here. Could have spent some time instead on tweaking that LTTB that has been a bit over-nerfed, maybe. Could use some attention. Instead they put this extremely weird. I think we're gonna have to look it up on LTG tank. No, I need it in Project for a Light Tank. Gorky Plant 1944. Okay, let's have a look at the Wargaming Wiki then. Several extremely unusual design solutions. It should be the LTTB after it, yeah. The driver sitting in the fighting compartment, of course, because the hull is so low, he wouldn't have any place to. Even a little Soviet tankist with the height limit would have trouble fitting in this hull. Oh God. Device. Was he turned around with the was he turned around with the turret? And then only his periscope was always pointing forwards from the top of the turret. And rotated with the seat. So he followed the turret around, but he was synchronized, so the seat... Oh God. That would be fun to drive. Suddenly you're sitting on the left side, and then you're sitting on the right side. What the... What the... In the name of all that's good and holy? No. That's like all that's said of it. Wow. So yet it has some merit being in the game, but it's so weird. You have the MT and then the LTG and the LTTB at the same time, and here, these lines here, we have the lightweight T-54 lightweight, which is a very good light tank. which is a better tank than the T-44. I'm not sure about this. Why do these lines merge? What they need... I don't see this lightweight. Yeah. They should rebrand the lightweight. It doesn't have to be a light tank even though it's a lightweight. They should split the line out from the T-43. Actually, they should split it from the T-34-85. They should have T-43 and KV-13. And then the KV... No, wait a minute. This doesn't make any sense. No. Forget the KV. That's a dead end because that should be a merge with the IS line with the KV-1S. But yeah, T-43 splitting into T-44 or T-54 lightweight, and they should buff the T-44 thing. And then the T-44, no, the T-54 should lead to the T-50. The lightweight should lead to the T-54, leading to the T-62. And then the T-44 should lead to something, leading to the Object 140. I would like to tidy up these lines. Maybe the LTTB should really be a medium. No, it was. I guess historically it wasn't. It's a bit tricky, this. There's a... Yeah, that's it. The LTG should be up-gunned and made a tier 8. That's what I was thinking. LTTB, LTG, Object, T100. That would be a good line. Or you change the LTTB to a tier 8 and return it to its previous stats. That would also be a very good tank in tier 8. And then the lightweight should be made a medium. Sorry, it shouldn't be a light tank. It's not. Oh God. It's got 60mm armor sides, 160 turret front. That's the idiot gun. Yeah. This is a medium tank. We have medium tanks a lot weaker than this in tier 8. Well, I digress. This has been interesting. We will be back. We will have more eventually. Switching camera. Ooh. What's a mirror behind me? I wonder how quick I move. There's my hand in the mirror. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Hope I shed some light on this line, and until next time, bye.